Hey there. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share something with you that honestly might change the way you think about nutrition and natural health. We're talking about moringa, a plant that's been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine and is now being studied extensively by modern science. And what the research is showing us is absolutely remarkable. I'm going to walk you through 30 surprising health benefits of moringa. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you're going to understand why this plant is being called one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. So if you're someone who cares about your health, who wants to feel more energized, who's looking for natural ways to support your body, then this video is for you. Stay with me, because some of these benefits are going to surprise you, and I want to make sure you have all the information you need to make the best decisions for your health. Now, before we dive into all these incredible benefits, I want to ask you something. Have you ever heard of moringa before today? Maybe you've seen it at a health food store, or maybe this is completely new to you. Either way, I'd love to know. Drop a comment below and tell me if you've tried moringa, and if you have, what was your experience? I love hearing from you, and your comments help me create content that really serves you. So go ahead, take a second, and let me know in the comments right now. All right, let's get into this. First, I want to give you a little background on what moringa actually is, because understanding where this plant comes from will help you appreciate just how powerful it really is. Moringa oleifera is the scientific name, and it's a tree that's native to parts of Africa and Asia, particularly India. It's sometimes called the drumstick tree, the miracle tree, or the tree of life, and those names aren't just marketing hype. This tree has been used in traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda for literally thousands of years. Nearly every part of the tree is useful. The leaves, the seeds, the pods, the flowers, the roots. They all have nutritional and medicinal properties. But most of the benefits we're going to talk about today come from the leaves, which are typically dried and ground into a powder that you can add to smoothies, teas, or just about anything else. What makes moringa so special is its nutritional profile. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Moringa leaves contain an extraordinary concentration of vitamins, minerals, protein, and antioxidants. We're talking about vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, calcium, potassium, iron, and all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own. When you compare moringa to other foods, the numbers are stunning. Gram for gram, moringa leaves have more vitamin C than oranges, more vitamin A than carrots, more calcium than milk, more iron than spinach, and more potassium than bananas. That's why researchers and nutritionists are so excited about this plant. It's like nature created a multivitamin in plant form. Now, let's talk about the first major benefit. And this is one that almost everyone can appreciate. Moringa is incredibly rich in antioxidants. You've probably heard the word antioxidant thrown around a lot, but let me explain why this matters so much for your health. Your body is constantly being exposed to something called oxidative stress. This happens when unstable molecules called free radicals build up in your body faster than your system can neutralize them. Free radicals come from normal processes like metabolism, but they also come from external sources like pollution, cigarette smoke, processed foods, and even stress. When you have too many free radicals and not enough antioxidants to balance them out, it leads to cellular damage, inflammation, and accelerated aging. Over time, this oxidative stress is linked to chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and neurodegenerative conditions. Moringa is packed with powerful antioxidants like quercetin, chlorogenic acid, and beta-carotene. These compounds help neutralize free radicals and protect your cells from damage. In fact, studies have shown that moringa leaf powder can significantly increase the antioxidant levels in your blood. One study found that women who took moringa leaf powder daily for 3 months showed a significant increase in their blood antioxidant levels. This isn't just about preventing disease down the road. It's about how you feel right now. When you reduce oxidative stress, you often notice improvements in energy, skin health, mental clarity, and overall vitality. The second benefit is closely related, and that's moringa's powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is one of those things that people don't always understand, but it's at the root of so many health problems. Now, I want to be clear. Not all inflammation is bad. When you cut your finger or sprain your ankle, inflammation is your body's natural healing response. That's acute inflammation, and it's helpful. But what we're concerned about is chronic inflammation, the kind that happens when your immune system is constantly activated, even when there's no injury or infection to fight. Chronic inflammation is linked to heart disease, arthritis, diabetes, autoimmune conditions, cancer, and even depression and Alzheimer's disease. Moringa contains compounds called isothiocyanates, which are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Research has shown that moringa extract can suppress inflammatory enzymes and proteins in the body. In animal studies, moringa has been shown to reduce inflammation markers significantly. For people dealing with conditions like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease, or any chronic inflammatory condition, adding moringa to your diet might provide some relief. Of course, moringa isn't a replacement for medical treatment, but it can be a valuable addition to a comprehensive approach to managing inflammation. Benefit number 3. Moringa can help lower blood sugar levels. This is huge, especially when you consider how many people are struggling with blood sugar issues, pre-diabetes, and type 2 diabetes. The numbers are staggering. Millions of people around the world are dealing with blood sugar imbalances that affect their energy, their weight, their mood, and their long-term health. What's exciting about moringa is that several studies have shown it can help reduce blood sugar levels in people with diabetes and prediabetes. The mechanism here involves compounds in moringa called isothiocyanates, which appear to help your body use insulin more effectively. In one study, women who took moringa leaf powder daily for 3 months saw a significant reduction in their fasting blood sugar levels. Another study found that adding moringa to a meal helped reduce the blood sugar spike that normally happens after eating. This is important because those post-meal spikes can contribute to insulin resistance over time. Now, if you have diabetes or you're on medication for blood sugar, please talk to your doctor before adding moringa to your routine, because it can interact with diabetes medications and you might need to adjust your dosage. But the research here is really promising, and for many people, moringa could be a helpful tool in managing blood sugar naturally. The fourth benefit is that moringa may help lower cholesterol. High cholesterol, particularly high LDL cholesterol, which is often called bad cholesterol, is a major risk factor for heart disease. And heart disease is still the leading cause of death worldwide. So anything we can do to support healthy cholesterol levels is worth paying attention to. Studies have shown that moringa can reduce LDL cholesterol and increase HDL cholesterol, which is the good kind that actually helps protect your heart. In fact, the cholesterol-lowering effects of moringa are comparable to some prescription medications in animal studies. Human studies have also shown promising results. The way moringa works here is thought to involve its high fiber content and its plant sterols, which can interfere with cholesterol absorption in your gut. It also contains beta-sitosterol, a compound that has been shown to have cholesterol-lowering properties. Again, this doesn't mean you should stop taking your cholesterol medication if your doctor prescribed it, but it does mean that moringa could be a valuable addition to a heart-healthy diet and lifestyle. Benefit number 5. Moringa supports healthy blood pressure. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is another major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. It's often called the silent killer because many people don't even know they have it until they have a serious health event. Moringa contains compounds like quercetin and niacinamide, which have been shown to help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. This can lead to lower blood pressure readings over time. In traditional medicine, Moringa has been used for centuries to treat hypertension, and modern research is backing this up. Several studies have found that moringa extract can significantly reduce blood pressure in people with hypertension. One of the ways it does this is by acting as a natural vasodilator, meaning it helps widen your blood vessels, which makes it easier for blood to flow through them. This reduces the pressure on your arterial walls. If you're dealing with high blood pressure, adding moringa to a comprehensive treatment plan that includes diet, exercise, stress management, and any medications your doctor has prescribed could be really beneficial. Now, let's talk about benefit number 6, which is moringa's ability to protect your liver. Your liver is one of the hardest working organs in your body. It's responsible for filtering toxins from your blood, producing bile to help you digest fats, storing vitamins and minerals, regulating blood sugar, and hundreds of other functions. When your liver isn't working properly, it affects your entire body. Liver disease is a growing problem, often related to factors like obesity, alcohol consumption, medications, and exposure to environmental toxins. Moringa has been shown to have hepatoprotective properties, which means it helps protect your liver from damage. Studies have found that moringa can help reduce liver inflammation, reduce fat accumulation in the liver, and even help restore liver enzymes to normal levels. In animal studies, moringa has been shown to protect the liver from damage caused by toxic substances. This is likely due to moringa's high antioxidant content, which helps neutralize the harmful compounds that can damage liver cells. If you're someone who's concerned about liver health, whether because of fatty liver disease, hepatitis, or just general liver support, moringa is definitely worth considering. Benefit number 7. Moringa may help protect against arsenic toxicity. Now, this might sound like a strange benefit, but hear me out, because this is actually relevant to a lot of people. Arsenic is a toxic element that can contaminate water and food supplies, particularly in certain parts of the world. Long-term exposure to arsenic is linked to serious health problems including cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. Even in places where water is generally safe, arsenic can be present in rice and certain other foods. Research has shown that moringa can help protect against some of the toxic effects of arsenic. In animal studies, moringa leaf powder and moringa seeds have been shown to reduce arsenic accumulation in tissues and reduce the oxidative damage that arsenic causes. While more research is needed in humans, this is a really promising area of study, especially for people who live in areas where arsenic contamination is a concern. The 8th benefit is that moringa is excellent for bone health. As we age, our bones naturally lose density, which can lead to conditions like osteoporosis and increase the risk of fractures. This is especially a concern for women after menopause, but it's something everyone should be thinking about. Strong bones require adequate amounts of calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin K, along with regular weight-bearing exercise. Moringa is an excellent source of calcium and phosphorus, both of which are essential for maintaining strong, healthy bones. In fact, moringa leaves contain significantly more calcium than milk. Moringa also contains anti-inflammatory compounds that may help with conditions like arthritis that affect the joints. In animal studies, moringa extract has been shown to reduce bone loss and improve bone strength. For anyone concerned about osteoporosis or general bone health, especially if you're avoiding dairy or have difficulty getting enough calcium from your diet, moringa can be a really valuable addition. Benefit number 9. Moringa supports brain health and cognitive function. Your brain requires a tremendous amount of nutrients and energy to function optimally. It's particularly vulnerable to oxidative stress and inflammation, which is why brain health tends to decline as we age, and why conditions like Alzheimer's disease and dementia are becoming more common. Moringa's high antioxidant content, particularly vitamin C and E, helps protect brain cells from oxidative damage. Research has also shown that Moringa may help improve neurotransmitter function. Neurotransmitters are the chemical messengers that allow your brain cells to communicate with each other, and they're essential for mood, memory, focus, and every other aspect of cognitive function. Some studies have found that moringa extract can enhance memory and learning ability in animal models. While we need more human research, the preliminary findings are really exciting. Additionally, moringa contains compounds that may help balance neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which could potentially help with mood disorders like depression and anxiety. The 10th benefit is moringa's potential to support healthy weight management. Now, I want to be really clear about this. There's no magic pill or superfood that's going to make you lose weight without addressing the fundamentals of healthy eating, exercise, sleep, and stress management. But moringa can be a helpful tool as part of a comprehensive approach to weight management. How does it work? First, moringa is high in fiber, which helps you feel full and satisfied after meals. This can reduce overall calorie intake naturally, without you having to feel hungry or deprived. Second, moringa helps regulate blood sugar, as we discussed earlier. And stable blood sugar means fewer cravings and more consistent energy throughout the day. Third, some research suggests that moringa may help reduce fat formation and enhance fat breakdown. In animal studies, moringa has been shown to reduce weight gain and improve metabolic markers. And fourth, moringa is nutrient-dense, meaning it provides a lot of vitamins and minerals for very few calories. When you're trying to lose weight, it's important to make sure you're still getting adequate nutrition, and moringa can help with that. Benefit number 11. Moringa has antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. Your body is constantly being exposed to bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microorganisms. Most of the time, your immune system handles these invaders efficiently, but sometimes you need a little extra support. Moringa contains compounds that have been shown to inhibit the growth of various harmful bacteria and fungi. Studies have found that moringa extract is effective against bacteria like E. coli, Salmonella, and Staphylococcus aureus. It's also been shown to have antifungal properties. In traditional medicine, moringa has been used to treat infections, and now we're starting to understand the scientific basis for these uses. Some people use moringa topically on wounds to prevent infection and promote healing. While more research is needed, the antimicrobial properties of moringa are well documented and could be particularly useful in an era where antibiotic resistance is becoming a major concern. The 12th benefit is that moringa may help boost your immune system overall. Your immune system is your body's defense network against illness and disease. A strong immune system can help you fight off infections, recover more quickly when you do get sick, and may even help protect against more serious diseases like cancer. Moringa supports immune function in several ways. First, it's incredibly rich in vitamin C, which is essential for immune cell function. Second, it contains vitamin A, which helps maintain the integrity of your mucous membranes, which are your body's first line of defense against pathogens. Third, moringa's antioxidants help protect immune cells from oxidative damage, keeping them functioning optimally. And fourth, moringa contains compounds that have been shown to enhance the activity of certain immune cells. In animal studies, moringa has been shown to increase antibody production and enhance the immune response. While you shouldn't rely on moringa alone to keep you healthy, it can definitely be part of a lifestyle that supports strong immune function. Benefit number 13. Moringa can improve digestive health. Your digestive system is absolutely fundamental to your overall health. It's where nutrients from food are absorbed. It's home to trillions of beneficial bacteria that influence everything from your immune system to your brain function. And it's responsible for eliminating waste and toxins from your body. When your digestive system isn't working properly, it affects everything else. Moringa is high in fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion. Fiber helps keep things moving through your digestive tract, prevents constipation, and feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Moringa also has anti-inflammatory properties that can help soothe digestive inflammation, which is helpful for conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, and Crohn's disease. Some research suggests that moringa may help protect against stomach ulcers by reducing stomach acid production and protecting the stomach lining. In traditional medicine, moringa has been used to treat various digestive complaints, and modern research is beginning to validate these uses. The 14th benefit is moringa's potential to support healthy skin. Your skin is your body's largest organ, and it's constantly being exposed to environmental stressors like UV radiation, pollution, and harsh weather. Over time, these factors can lead to premature aging, wrinkles, dark spots, and other skin concerns. Moringa can support skin health both when consumed internally and when applied topically. The high vitamin A content in moringa is essential for skin cell production and repair. Vitamin C is crucial for collagen synthesis, and collagen is what keeps your skin firm and youthful looking. The antioxidants in moringa help protect skin cells from free radical damage, which is one of the main causes of premature aging. Moringa also has antibacterial properties that can help with acne and other skin infections. Some people use moringa oil, which is extracted from moringa seeds, as a moisturizer and anti-aging treatment. The oil is light, easily absorbed, and rich in beneficial fatty acids and antioxidants. Benefit number 15. Moringa may help improve eye health. Your eyes are incredibly complex organs that require specific nutrients to function properly and stay healthy as you age. Age-related eye conditions, like macular degeneration and cataracts, are major causes of vision loss, and they're becoming more common as the population ages. Moringa is extremely high in vitamin A, which is absolutely essential for eye health. Vitamin A is a component of rhodopsin, a protein in your eyes that allows you to see in low-light conditions. Vitamin A deficiency is actually one of the leading causes of blindness in developing countries. But even if you're not deficient, getting adequate vitamin A can help protect your eyes from age-related decline. Moringa also contains antioxidants like beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, which accumulate in the retina and help protect your eyes from oxidative damage and blue light exposure. Studies have shown that these antioxidants can reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts. The 16th benefit is that moringa has been shown to have potential anti-cancer properties. Now, I need to be very careful here, and I want you to understand that I'm not saying moringa cures cancer or should replace conventional cancer treatment. Cancer is an incredibly complex disease, and anyone dealing with cancer should be working closely with their oncology team. However, the research on moringa and cancer is worth mentioning because it's quite promising. Laboratory studies have shown that moringa extract can inhibit the growth of various cancer cells, including breast cancer, colon cancer, and pancreatic cancer cells. Moringa contains compounds like niacinamide, which has been shown to have anti-cancer properties. The mechanism seems to involve moringa's ability to induce apoptosis, which is programmed cell death, in cancer cells while leaving healthy cells unharmed. Moringa's high antioxidant content may also help prevent the DNA damage that can lead to cancer in the first place. Again, this is all preliminary research, mostly done in test tubes in animals, but it's exciting and warrants further investigation. Benefit number 17. Moringa may help with anemia. Anemia is a condition where you don't have enough healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to your body's tissues. It's incredibly common, especially in women of childbearing age, and it can leave you feeling tired, weak, dizzy, and short of breath. The most common cause of anemia is iron deficiency, and this is where moringa can really help. Moringa leaves are exceptionally high in iron, containing even more iron per gram than spinach. But what's even more important is that the iron in moringa is well absorbed by your body. Some plant-based sources of iron are difficult for your body to absorb, but moringa also contains vitamin C, which enhances iron absorption. Studies have shown that supplementing with moringa can increase hemoglobin levels in people with anemia. For anyone who struggles with low iron, especially vegetarians and vegans who don't get iron from meat sources, moringa can be an excellent addition to the diet. The 18th benefit is moringa's ability to support kidney health. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering waste products from your blood, regulating fluid balance, controlling blood pressure, and producing hormones that are essential for red blood cell production and bone health. Kidney disease is a serious and growing problem, often related to diabetes and high blood pressure. Once kidney function declines, it's very difficult to reverse. Research has shown that moringa may help protect kidney function and even help reverse some kidney damage. In animal studies, moringa has been shown to reduce kidney inflammation, reduce the accumulation of toxins, and improve markers of kidney function. Moringa's diuretic properties may also help support kidney function by increasing urine production and helping flush out toxins. Some studies have even suggested that moringa may help reduce the risk of kidney stone formation. If you have kidney disease or are at risk for it, moringa might be worth discussing with your doctor as part of your treatment plan. Benefit number 19. Moringa can help support healthy hormone balance. Your hormones are chemical messengers that regulate virtually every function in your body, from metabolism and energy to mood, sleep, and reproduction. When your hormones are out of balance, it can affect how you feel in profound ways. Many people, especially women going through menopause, struggle with hormonal imbalances that can cause symptoms like hot flashes, mood swings, weight gain, low libido, and fatigue. Moringa has been shown to help balance hormones in several ways. It supports thyroid function, which is crucial because your thyroid hormones control your metabolic rate. Moringa is rich in nutrients like selenium and zinc that are essential for thyroid hormone production. Some studies have suggested that moringa can help reduce cortisol levels. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and when it's chronically elevated, it can wreak havoc on your other hormones. For women specifically, some research suggests that moringa may help balance estrogen and progesterone levels, which could potentially help with menstrual irregularities, PMS, and menopausal symptoms. The 20th benefit is that moringa may improve exercise performance and recovery. If you're someone who works out regularly, whether you're doing cardio, strength training, or any other form of exercise, you know how important recovery is. Moringa can support exercise performance and recovery in several ways. First, its high antioxidant content helps reduce exercise-induced oxidative stress. When you work out hard, you generate a lot of free radicals, and antioxidants help neutralize them and reduce muscle damage. Second, moringa's anti-inflammatory properties can help reduce post-workout muscle soreness and inflammation. Third, moringa is a source of plant-based protein and contains all 9 essential amino acids, which are the building blocks your muscles need for repair and growth. And fourth, moringa's iron content can help improve oxygen delivery to your muscles, which can enhance endurance. Some athletes are starting to use moringa as a natural performance enhancer, and while more research is needed, the preliminary evidence is promising. Benefit 21. Moringa may help reduce symptoms of asthma and respiratory conditions. Asthma and other respiratory conditions are characterized by inflammation and constriction of the airways, making it difficult to breathe. These conditions can significantly impact quality of life and can be life-threatening in severe cases. Moringa has been used in traditional medicine to treat asthma and other respiratory problems, and there's some scientific evidence to support this use. Studies have shown that moringa extract can help relax the airways and reduce inflammation in the respiratory tract. One study found that people with asthma who took moringa experienced significant improvement in their symptoms and lung function. The mechanism likely involves moringa's anti-inflammatory compounds and its ability to reduce histamine release. Histamine is a chemical that your body releases during allergic reactions, and it's a major cause of asthma symptoms. While moringa shouldn't replace your asthma medications, it could potentially be a helpful complementary therapy. The 22nd benefit is moringa's potential to support cardiovascular health beyond just cholesterol and blood pressure. Your cardiovascular system includes your heart and all your blood vessels, and keeping it healthy is crucial for longevity and quality of life. We've already talked about how moringa can help with cholesterol and blood pressure, but there are other ways it supports heart health too. Moringa has been shown to reduce the formation of plaque in arteries, which is a major cause of heart attacks and strokes. The antioxidants in moringa help prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, and it's actually oxidized LDL that's most damaging to your arteries. Moringa also helps reduce inflammation in the cardiovascular system, and chronic inflammation is a major contributor to heart disease. Some studies have even suggested that moringa can help strengthen the heart muscle itself. Given that heart disease is the #1 killer worldwide, anything we can do to support cardiovascular health is incredibly important. Benefit 23. Moringa may help improve sleep quality. Quality sleep is absolutely essential for health, yet millions of people struggle with insomnia and poor sleep. When you don't sleep well, it affects everything: your mood, your energy, your immune function, your metabolism, your cognitive function, literally everything. Moringa can help support better sleep in a few ways. First, it contains compounds that have mild sedative properties and can help promote relaxation. Second, moringa is rich in magnesium, and magnesium deficiency is one of the common causes of sleep problems. Magnesium helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for helping you feel calm and relaxed. Third, by helping balance blood sugar, moringa can prevent the middle-of-the-night blood sugar crashes that often wake people up. And fourth, some research suggests that moringa may help balance neurotransmitters that are involved in sleep regulation. Many people report sleeping better after adding moringa to their routine. The 24th benefit is that moringa can support dental health. Your oral health is more important than you might think. Poor dental health isn't just about cavities and gum disease. It's actually linked to serious health conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's disease. This is because the bacteria in your mouth can enter your bloodstream and cause inflammation throughout your body. Moringa has powerful antibacterial properties that can help fight the harmful bacteria that cause tooth decay and gum disease. Some people use moringa powder as a natural tooth powder or add it to their toothpaste. Moringa also contains calcium and phosphorus, which are essential for strong teeth and bones. In traditional medicine in some cultures, moringa twigs have been used as natural toothbrushes. While more research is needed, the antibacterial properties of moringa make it a promising natural remedy for oral health. Benefit 25. Moringa may help with wound healing. When you get a cut, scrape, burn, or any other type of wound, your body immediately starts the healing process. But sometimes wounds heal slowly, especially in people with diabetes or poor circulation. And slow-healing wounds can become infected and lead to serious complications. Moringa has been shown to accelerate wound healing in several studies. When applied topically, moringa extract has been shown to increase the rate of wound closure and improve the quality of the new skin that forms. This is likely due to moringa's combination of antibacterial properties, which prevent infection, anti-inflammatory properties, which reduce swelling and pain, and its rich nutrient content, which provides the building blocks needed for tissue repair. Some research has also shown that moringa can help reduce scarring. In traditional medicine, moringa leaves are often crushed and applied directly to wounds to promote healing. The 26th benefit is moringa's potential to support lactation in breastfeeding mothers. For mothers who are breastfeeding, producing enough milk is obviously crucial for their baby's health and development. Some women struggle with low milk supply, and this can be incredibly stressful. Moringa has traditionally been used as a galactagogue, which is a substance that promotes milk production. Several studies have found that mothers who consume moringa produce significantly more breast milk than mothers who don't. One study found that mothers who took moringa leaf powder doubled their milk production within just a few days. The mechanism isn't entirely clear, but it's thought that moringa's rich nutrient content provides the raw materials needed for milk production, and certain compounds in moringa may stimulate the hormones involved in lactation. If you're breastfeeding and considering using moringa, it's a good idea to talk to your doctor first, but the research is quite promising. Benefit 27. Moringa may help reduce heavy metal toxicity. In our modern world, we're exposed to various heavy metals through our environment, our food, our water, and even our personal care products. Metals like lead, mercury, cadmium, and aluminum can accumulate in your body over time and cause serious health problems, affecting your brain, your kidneys, your liver, and other organs. Research has shown that moringa can help your body eliminate heavy metals more effectively. In animal studies, moringa has been shown to reduce the accumulation of lead and other heavy metals in tissues and to speed up their excretion from the body. This is thought to be due to moringa's high content of certain amino acids and antioxidants that can bind to heavy metals and help escort them out of your body. While more human research is needed, this is potentially a very important benefit given how prevalent heavy metal exposure is in modern life. The 28th benefit is that moringa may help improve mood and reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and conditions like depression and anxiety affect millions of people worldwide. While moringa is not a replacement for professional mental health treatment, there's some evidence that it may help support mental well-being. Moringa contains several compounds that can affect brain chemistry in beneficial ways. It's rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that's a precursor to serotonin, which is often called the happiness neurotransmitter. Moringa also contains compounds that may help regulate cortisol, and high cortisol levels are associated with anxiety and depression. Some animal studies have shown that moringa extract has antidepressant and anti-anxiety effects, comparable to some pharmaceutical medications. Additionally, moringa's ability to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress may help protect brain health, and there's growing evidence that inflammation plays a role in depression. The 29th benefit is moringa's potential to support healthy aging overall. Aging is inevitable, but how we age is largely within our control. The difference between someone who's vibrant and healthy at 70 and someone who's dealing with multiple chronic diseases often comes down to lifestyle factors, including nutrition. Moringa can be a valuable tool for healthy aging because it addresses so many of the underlying processes that drive aging. Its powerful antioxidants fight oxidative stress, which is one of the main drivers of aging at the cellular level. Its anti-inflammatory properties help prevent chronic inflammation, which accelerates aging and contributes to age-related diseases. Its ability to support brain health may help prevent cognitive decline. Its support for bone health can help prevent osteoporosis. Its cardiovascular benefits can help prevent heart disease. And its immune-supporting properties can help keep you healthy and resilient as you age. Many people who use moringa regularly report feeling more energetic, having clearer skin, better mental clarity, and an overall sense of vitality. And finally, benefit number 30. Moringa is incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily routine. And this might not sound like a health benefit, but it absolutely is. Because the best diet or supplement in the world doesn't do you any good if you don't actually use it consistently. One of the great things about moringa is how versatile it is. You can add moringa powder to smoothies, and it blends really well with fruits like banana, mango, and berries. You can stir it into juice or water, though I'll warn you, it has a slightly earthy green taste that some people love, and others find takes getting used to. You can add it to soups, stews, or sauces. You can sprinkle it over salads or mix it into salad dressings. You can even add it to baked goods, though heat can reduce some of the nutrient content. Some people prefer to take moringa in capsule form, which is convenient and eliminates the taste factor. You can also brew moringa tea using fresh or dried moringa leaves. The point is, there are so many ways to use moringa that you can definitely find a method that works for you. Now, before we wrap up, I want to talk about a few important considerations. First, dosage. Most studies have used doses ranging from about 5 grams to 10 grams of moringa leaf powder per day, which is roughly 1 to 2 teaspoons. It's generally best to start with a smaller dose and gradually increase to assess your tolerance. Second, quality matters. Not all moringa products are created equal. Look for organic moringa from a reputable source, ideally one that has been third-party tested for purity and potency. Moringa grown in contaminated soil can absorb heavy metals and other toxins, so quality really matters. Third, potential side effects. Moringa is generally considered very safe for most people when used in normal food amounts. However, some people experience digestive upset, especially when first starting or when taking large doses. This is usually temporary and can be minimized by starting with a small dose. The roots, bark, and flowers of the moringa tree should be avoided during pregnancy because they may have uterine-stimulating effects, though the leaves are generally considered safe. As always, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, check with your healthcare provider first. Fourth, drug interactions. Moringa can interact with certain medications. Because it can lower blood sugar, it may enhance the effects of diabetes medications, potentially causing blood sugar to drop too low. Because it can lower blood pressure, it may enhance the effects of blood pressure medications. It may also interact with thyroid medications because it can affect thyroid function. And because moringa has some blood-thinning properties, it may interact with anticoagulant medications. If you're taking any medications, especially for diabetes, high blood pressure, thyroid conditions, or blood clotting, talk to your doctor before adding moringa to your routine. Fifth, I want to emphasize that while moringa is incredibly nutritious and has many research-backed health benefits, it's not a magic cure-all. It works best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle that includes a balanced diet, rich in whole foods, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, stress management, and avoidance of harmful substances like excessive alcohol and tobacco. Moringa is a tool, a powerful one, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. So let's recap what we've covered today. We've talked about 30 amazing health benefits of moringa. We've covered how it provides powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, how it can help manage blood sugar and cholesterol, how it supports heart health and blood pressure, how it protects your liver and kidneys, how it strengthens bones and supports brain health, how it can help with weight management and immune function, how it benefits your skin and eyes, how it has potential anti-cancer properties, how it helps with anemia and hormone balance, how it can improve exercise performance and sleep quality, how it supports